Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ezra Hansen here. So I thought I'd make a video of my top 5 most used tools on the farmlet here. We're trying to set up self-sufficiency, so we're trying to set up a farmlet here, and I just thought I'd show you a few of the tools that I use on almost a daily basis. Right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is knives. This is probably quite obvious for a lot of you that have watched my videos. I use knives a lot. I use them for butchering. I use them for dispatching animals. I use them for carving things around the place that I need. Use them for cutting hay bales. Use them in the garden. Just a lot of stuff. I often carry a fixed blade. This is one that a subscriber made me. But I pretty much always have a Swiss Army knife on me. I find them extremely useful. And I also just like a basic pocket knife as well. Alright, so next up on the list of my tools that I use a lot is axes and hatchets. I use these a lot. I used to use a machete a lot, but then my mate gave me this really nice axe, and I use this for around here, around the shelter belts and things. Sometimes if we have a smaller tree that's got sick or something, we want to get it out of there, and it's just too much of a hassle, like having to get the chainsaw and stuff. I'll just quickly whip it down with the axe. And also with axes, you've essentially got a hammer on the back. Hatchet's very useful. I just got this for Christmas from the same guy that made me this. Awesome hatchet. So real useful for smaller tasks. You can use it for kindling. You can use it if you need like a peg, like to tie something off. You can easily make a peg, and then you can use the back side of it to hit it on the ground. So yeah, axes and hatchets. Right, so the next thing I use a lot is a spade. I use it a lot around here. We've got quite a large garden, so obviously we use it in there. But there's always an animal that passes away from a disease that we don't know what it is, so we always tend to bury them. So always using this. It's good for grubbing out thistles. It's just a good multi-purpose implement. Like a lot of the tools I use them for several things. I don't really like dedicated implements. So spades are really helpful. Alright, so the next implement that I use a lot, so I use my firearms a lot. So whether it's like the 22 for dispatching a sick animal, or just something that you want to eat like a chicken, I use the rifle a lot because it's a lot less stress on animals because you don't have to catch them. Obviously for pest control, and if there's anything attacking your animals or something, it's quite important to have a rifle. And also a shotgun is quite useful. I use a shotgun a lot because there's quite a few houses around us, so I don't like using a rifle. So if I'm out seeing if I'm able to get a rabbit or something, then I'll be using a shotgun almost exclusively. And also shotguns are real useful for other jobs as well, like if there's if you've got a tree that a branch is hanging off and you want to get it down, shotguns are real helpful for that. They're also really helpful for cleaning out your culverts and stuff if they're hard to get into. So firearms here are pretty essential. Alright, so the next thing that I use a lot is I use my buckets a lot. So I use it to cart the food around for the animals. I've got a bit of grain in there. Obviously use it for like moving around like your water and stuff. And also I just use it to throw my tools in, like to carry it around. Alright guys, so that was a bit of a roundup of my top 5 tools that I use around here a lot. Let me know if you guys like this type of video. If you're a lifestyler out there, let me know what are some of the tools that you guys use a lot. I might learn something from you. Alright, hope you guys liked it and you learned from it. Alright, yeah, I'll see you next time.